Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I'm back with Chonny Jash, and the song is Every Ounce of Energy. Sounds interesting. Chonny is a very interesting artist. I have done a number of reactions to Chonny. I will put a link in the description to my playlist for him if you want to go and watch all of the reactions in one place, or pick out the ones you like and see what I had to say. My interpretation might not agree with yours, or it might not even agree with Chonny, but you know what? Once a work of art is out in the world, there are going to be different interpretations. Now, I am not a relativist. I don't believe all interpretations or all assessments are of equal value. I think you have to support what you say. I don't think it's good enough just to randomly say things. But if you can support what you're saying, and there seems to be some evidence behind it or some reasoning behind it, then it's definitely very valuable to you, and it could be valuable to others as well. The artist has one intention. That doesn't necessarily mean we all understand it in the same way, but it is interesting to hear what they have to say about their own work as well. Just before I head into the music, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button on my channel, that helps a lot. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed and liked videos, shared videos. Very, very helpful. All the comments are helpful. I read all the information. I won't remember it all, but I do read it all, and I do answer as many comments as I possibly can. So just know that it is well appreciated, and it does help other viewers as well. I know that some viewers have sort of chatted back and forth to each other as well. I try to leave those ones alone and let you guys have your conversation. But all right, let's have a listen to Every Ounce of Energy.
I haven't slept for 24 hours, and I won't sleep for 24 more.
Thanks. You'll be tired.
I can't eat, I can't even shower, I can't seem to get up from the floor. Just how long do you think I can stay here? Just how long do you think I can lie? I'll smile and wave and say that I'm safe here.
Yeah, so lying on the floor, not able to move, not able to eat even, not able to sleep. A little play on words. How long can I lie here? Or how long can I lie? So is it lying down or lie, pretending that you're okay?
How long do you think I can lie? I'll smile and wave and say that I'm safe here. But sooner or later, I know that here is where I'll die, stuck inside my mind. I haven't wept since I don't even know when. I haven't smiled sincere in a while.
Yeah, so he's got the fake smile, but not the sincere smile. And he hasn't wept since he can't remember when. So sometimes when you're severely depressed, um, all the emotions get sort of washed out, basically, and there's a certain numbness. Sometimes you want to cry, but it won't work. It won't come. Sometimes you want to laugh at something, but it's hollow, and you know that even if you do, it's fake. Yeah, very, very understandable lyrics to anyone who has gone through depression, um, or is currently suffering from it. I hope you're not, but seek help if you need it for sure. The organ music behind there, and then there's something else going on, but I don't know what it is. And if you listen carefully, you can hear that too. It's difficult for me to pick out what it is, though.
I haven't wept since I don't even know when.
I hope so. Um, or find a way to accept that sometimes you're not going to be fine. That's my method anyway. There are days when, or moments at least, sometimes whole days, sometimes whole weeks in a way, that are just not going to be okay. And that's okay. At some point, you have to get to that, I think, because otherwise, the alternative is not great, for sure. Uh, yeah, very, very good. Excellent lyrics. I sort of like the music behind. I don't really like the organ, to be honest. It reminds me too much of church, which I hate. And But I think it fit here, and along with some of the percussion that was going on as well. And some parts of it sort of reminded me, and I don't even play video games, but reminded me of video game music, at least the old ones. I had a few games here for a little while that someone lent us, and my wife and I played them for a little bit, but neither one of us were too much into it. But they had that background music as you were moving the little guys around. I don't even remember the name of the games now, but so some of it sounded like that. Anyway, that's a bit random. Yeah, depression, it's a horrible thing, and sometimes you want to feel and you can't feel, and sometimes you don't want to feel, so you sort of shut it off. There was that in the song too. There's sort of you're using every bit of energy just to survive, just to keep breathing, just to keep going, and just to be okay. And that can be for when you're suffering from panic attacks. Well, I think actually in the song there was a line something about use every ounce of energy to stop the panic or something. And yeah, you're just trying to live. You're just trying to make it through the next hour or the next day or whatever. And it seems to take a lot of energy for that. And I call it psychological energy or sometimes psychic energy, but I got to be careful with that so people don't think I believe in psychics because I don't. But but it takes a lot of emotional or psychological energy sometimes just to get through the day or just to talk to that person or have that meeting or for me, when I'm teaching, I'm fine, but in other arenas, sometimes not so much. It can be very, very difficult sometimes. There's lots of aspects to every job, and some parts are just challenging, very, very difficult, and you need to conserve your energy. And yeah, I think for uh, many people, I was going to say introverts, but it may be true for extroverts too, because there's a lot of overlap there and a lot of intertwining sometimes. But for introverts, um, sometimes you just have to store up that energy so that you can get back out there and do what you need to do, and so you need to get away and get by yourself and regroup and sort of do that sort of thing. It's not that you don't like people, um, but that it, it may even be that you you like them even more in a sense, but it's just so taxing to try to be right and to try to not hurt other people and protect yourself, and it's just a lot of energy. It just seems like a lot of energy anyway. All right, I'm probably rambling, but I'll leave it there. If you liked the video, hit that like button, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe on my channel. Thank you if you already have, and to everyone who has. Uh, Check in the description for a link to Chonny's channel so that you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support Chonny. Very, very important as well. Let me know what else you'd like me to react to. I'll put it on the regular list. And if you want it much quicker, this one's been on my list for quite a while. It is a viewer request, but the list is just really, really long. If you want it faster, check in the description. Just buy me a coffee and you can get yours within days. Other than that, keep listening, keep having fun, try to find a way to cope and have a wonderful day. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.